Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is symbiosis. Now, what is symbiosis? Symbiosis refers to the close relationship amongst two different organisms or living things belonging to different species. Now, symbiosis is of three types. What are these three types? One is called mutualism, second one is called commensalism, and the third one is called parasitism. Now let us see what is mutualism. In mutualism, both the involved organisms benefit from each other. On the other hand, in commensalism, only one organism gets benefited while the other is neither benefited nor harmed. And finally, in parasitism, one organism is benefited while the other organism is harmed. Now let us take one example between Azolla and blue-green algae, which will show the mutualism. The algae provides nitrogen to the fern, and the fern provides a habitat for the alga. This property of nitrogen fixation has made Azolla extremely important economically in the cultivation of rice, particularly in Asia. Now let us talk about the cattle egrets. The egrets always feed close to where the cattle are grazing. As the cattle move, they stir up and flush out insects from the vegetation that might be difficult for the egrets to find and catch otherwise. So they get the insects present on the skin of the cattle and they consume those insects, and the cattle get rid of those insects. Now let us see another example, the symbiotic relationship between sea anemone and clownfish. Now what happens? This is the butterfly fish, this is the clownfish, and this is the sea anemone. Now butterfly fish attacks the sea anemone, and this clownfish protects the sea anemone by combating with this butterfly fish, and in turn the sea anemone provides food to the clownfish. Now let us discuss the relationship between ants and the aphids. The ants provide protection from any predators that might go after the aphids. The aphids in return provide food for the ants. All aphids excrete a waste product called honeydew, and this honeydew is extremely delicious for the ants. Let us take another example, the relationship between egrets and the rhino. The egret cleans the rhino by eating ticks and other parasites of it. The rhino cannot live without the egret because it has a hard time getting the ticks off of itself. The egret also warns the rhino if an enemy is approaching because the rhino is nearsighted. Now finally, we have another example, the hermit crabs and the sea anemone. Now the sea anemone's stinging tentacles keep the hermit crab from becoming an easy lunch for a hungry fish. And when the hermit crab does not move, it blends in easily with the reef. Here you can see this is the hermit crab present inside the shell, and this is the sea anemone. And finally we are getting another picture here where the sea anemone is sitting on the top of the hermit crab so that the predator doesn't come to the hermit crab. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video then do comment in the comment section box. Thanks for watching this video.